Hey fam, it's your boy, Jim, and I was just wondering if you want to be my Valentine this year. So the corniness of this is not lost on me, but I thought what better way to do the Tucker Talks Valentine's Day special than have a Valentine's Day meal. And this is exactly how I would do it. Sorry for vegetarians. I would make some mods if you were a vegetarian, but cooking for one right now. Mashed potatoes, some green beans, tenderloin steak, and a garden salad. Put some red pepper, onion in there. Forgot the tomato. What are you gonna do? And then we have Post Malone's Rosé. I do have Snoop's Red, but I also don't have a corkscrew. I realized that I don't have a corkscrew at this studio. So, yeah. All right, Post Malone. How does this open? What are we doing here? Okay, oh, fancy. So here she is, a beautiful bottle. What is this even? It's from France. It's just a French rosé. How about that? Let's give her a go. I'm gonna move these flowers over. They're here for effect. Quite beautiful though, aren't they? Oh, that makes me think of when I close my eyes and smell. Do you guys ever do that? You close your eyes and smell things? My mom taught me to do that when I was younger. She used to take red pepper and she'd cut it and then she'd be like, James, close your eyes and smell this and think of a nice green field. Now we lived in like Edmonton, Alberta at the time, so it was just horribly cold out and a desolate, white desert. And she would do that. And to this day, I still do stuff like that. So shout out to you, Mom. You're supposed to smell the cork. It's classy, even though this is glass. I can't smell it. It smells delicious. I'm gonna give her a go. Okay, whew. That's not sparkling. I thought it would be. That is very dry, very dry. It's good. It's just, you know, when you're expecting something different. It's very good. Just not at all what I was expecting. Well, hey, let's eat. You know, I did something I think something pretty classy, something I've never done before. I bought napkins, and I gotta say, they're pretty nice. Just disposable napkins. I gotta get into the steak right away and see how I cooked it. It's been sitting for a while. Looks pretty good. There it is. What do you guys think? A little too much? I like it. I love tenderloin steak. It is just the cut of cuts for me. I guess the filet, I could be wrong on this. Like it's all part of the tenderloin, but the filet mignon part has less fat, I believe. What I was doing was going to Costco and buying the entire roast and just cutting it myself, the entire tenderloin roast. Give these beans a go. These are sous vide. I believe that's how it's pronounced. Whenever I'm at Starbucks and I order the sous vide eggs or sous vide, I'm always trying to avoid saying it. Those are okay, those need a little more garlic. For sure. Someone was like, can I just get the egg whites? And they never seem to correct me. I used to, whenever I ordered pizza, I should have bought an actual beverage, because I'm like thirsty. Oh well. It's Valentine's Day. We get a little tipsy. It's not going to hurt anybody. So I used to call and order pizza, and I'd get jalapenos on it. And I always call them. Oh no, it wasn't that I get jalapenos on it. So the place we have called Panago, they have a jalapeno dip. So good. And I used to always say, "Can I get the jalapeno dip?" People could not help themselves but correct me. I don't know if I'd correct anyone. Like if I worked at a pizza place and someone was ordering pizza, I wouldn't be like, "Oh, it's jalapeno." Just like, sure, man. Jalapeno dip's on the way. But I just did it to be funny. This is blue cheese. I know there's some blue cheese haters out there, but bear with me, guys. Nothing is better than these salads with blue cheese. Talking like the American, you buy it in a bag. It's got a little bit of cabbage, a little bit of sliced carrot, and then you add your own like tomato, onion. I know it's not the fanciest salad, but a lot of truck stops I used to go to did this. Doesn't speak much for it, but I love it. I just think, and at buffets, I used to just love buffets. They're dying. You don't see many. We have one Chinese food buffet place out here, but it's not very good. I haven't been there in a long time, in their defense. And I went, was it post-COVID or pre-COVID? Either way, not the best. The food just wasn't fresh. There wasn't a lot of it. The selection was kind of meh. No, I'm not picky. Like, I'll go to Vegas and eat at the ghetto buffets actually, sometimes I preferred them. The Bellagio, though, had a pretty amazing buffet, I gotta say. I'm struggling with the salad. I was gonna put it in a bowl, and I thought, nah. So, I might actually be going to Vegas. My brother is having his wedding anniversary, and it's a big deal. I believe it's like his 30th? Sorry, Paul. I could be wrong. But I was there for his the original event. And quite young. Quite young. But I do remember it. I remember always playing Sega. The original. Sonic the Hedgehog. And I think that trip actually, my mom got electrocuted by her camper van. We had a motorhome, and for some reason the battery grounded out. So the battery was like charging the whole motorhome, anything metal on it. And what's crazy is me and the kids, I had a bunch of cousins. This was in Salt Lake City, somewhere in Utah. I think it was Salt Lake. went over and we touched like the rims, and we had a conversation, literally, me and the kids, about how crazy this felt, like there was some electricity coming off of it. Well, it continued to charge the whole night and get worse and worse and worse. If you can imagine that. I don't understand the science behind it, but that's what happened. Then the sprinklers turned on. Then hours and hours later, my mom went to go open up the camper door, which is metal, and it electrocuted her so bad that her shoulder, I think it's still bad to this day. Of course, I wish I could have warned her, but we were kids. I didn't even understand. I just moved on with my life. Not like a slight like shock, and I just was like, whoa, what was that? Everyone else touched it. Kind of laughed because it wasn't that bad. But my mom was wearing rubber flip-flops. And they said that saved her a lot of trouble. Like it would have been worse. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful Valentine's Day. I am actually excited to announce, this is a secret, only people who got to this part of the video get to know, that I'm doing a $100 giveaway for Valentine's Day. So you just have to go and comment. Should we come up with like a secret thing so people don't fully understand it? Yeah, just comment the word Mason, which is the name of what's his name's, Post Malone's thing, M-A-I-S-O-N. So comment Mason, that'll instantly put you into a draw. I feel like people won't get this far, so it's okay. I hope anyway. But whatever, I'm committed, I'll do it. I'll figure it out. I'm techie. I'm not the greatest tech guy in the world, but I just figure stuff out. And for some reason, computers make sense to me. I was raised, like my parents were super progressive, so they gave me a computer when I was like 5. First thing I did was take it apart, panic, and do my best to figure out how to put it back together. Because it was like 91. Not to age myself, but there's like no way to Google. Anyway, so I've always been around them. So they just make sense to me. And what a weird generation and like subculture that I have for people that were raised on the internet. Because it was like the Wild West back in the day. I would see some crazy stuff at like 12 years old and then go upstairs and have a bowl of cereal. And it's not my parents' fault. They had no idea. The internet was just kind of a joke. No one really thought much of it. Well, a few people did, but it wasn't quite, who could have predicted today would be today? Other than the Jetsons. They nailed it, and the Simpsons too. Okay guys, that's it. I had such a fun evening. This was genuinely a lot of fun. And I hope that you did as well. So thanks for being my Valentine, assuming you said yes. Thanks for spending this time with me. And don't forget to enter that draw with the secret word. Love ya.